content officer Paul Triple H Levesque is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hey, glad we could finally catch up.
What do you mean?
He basically...
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly...
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non... But things are different now.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me...
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over... Let me talk to
About
you.
what?
You.
Hey,
What do you mean?
he basically...
Well, it's not.
True.
Thanks.
Oh,
What are you getting?
I know but things are different.
Yeah.
No problem.
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight. While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seemed like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
And now heading back inside the ring. German suplex.
Lands a knee.
The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness.
Drop right across the neck. And he goes for the pin. Strong kick out there.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
Turns it into a pin attempt. No, he kicks out.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Making his way to the top here.
To the sky.
Off the mark with that one.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Superhuman.
Straight into the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
German suplex.
Oh, what a knee.
Ascending the ropes.
Take off. Diving elbow right on point.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get. And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And Miz now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Not looking so awesome for Miz here.
German suplex. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Thanks for coming, Miz.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Brock.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on.
No problem.
For
Simple.
I should have known.
I don't have time.
Well, I know you're busy.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
Saeed?
I'm ready.
Hey, it's done.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have
I'm
been
focused on kicking someone's ass.
perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagined draft.
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event.
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you...
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens.
That attack came out of nowhere.
Hey, Troy.
That's...
You got any?
I do. However, I've been... You should be...
I appreciate...
That's
fine.
You're the best.
Here's a person with a lot of spirit and some skill.
The following
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
German suplex.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, look at mounting it now. The punches hammering away.
Ruthless. My God, what a striking display.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Into a power bomb. Wow. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh, comes right back at him.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Uh-oh.
Turns it around. Oh, the power. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Whipped over in a snap suplex.
Running power slam.
This could do it.
2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but
I think so too.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on.
It's Raw's. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Uh-oh. Look at this!
Uh-oh is right. And there's the follow-away slam. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Striking at will. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Into a powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Power slam. He's looking a little worn down now.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Watching!
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe.
Yeah, don't expect him to press pause anytime soon. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Countering that offense.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
German suplex.
Strength with the German.
A bone-rattling knee.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.